My dear collective, welcome to another music channel. Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the song is Subway by Chappelle Rowan, okay? Just gonna read it here very quickly. Let's see, Pisces could be relevant, Pisces characteristics. The song was released 2025 could be relevant, okay? And just based on the artist herself, she's a part of the LGBTQ, so that could also be relevant, okay? But we're gonna pull some cards on the essence of the song, why this is relevant for whoever's watching during this moment in time, okay? It's also the new moon in Virgo, so a lot of heightened emotions. If you have Virgo placement, you might be extra intuitive, extra perceptive, extra you, or extra sensitive, okay? If you have Virgo placement, your feelings of safety is not related to order and clarity. Even in emotions, you may have the need to organize everything chaotic and disorganized. Try being more tolerant and accept imperfections of life. It is better to trust life and let it run its own course. Not everything must be according to your expectations, okay? And this is in relation to the new moon in Virgo, okay? I will say on that note that I got this tune for your message about a week ago, 1 or 2 weeks ago. That time period could also be relevant, okay? But back to the song. She goes on to say, I saw your green hair, beauty mark next to your mouth. There on the subway, I nearly had a breakdown. A few weeks later, somebody wore your perfume. It almost killed me. I had to leave the room. It's another day, and it's not over until it's over. So what I'm getting here is basically they saw you feeling things up, and the feelings never left, okay? That's the reason for this song in terms of this message, okay? She also goes on to say in the lyrics, she got away, she got away, she got away. It's never over till I can break routine during foreplay and trust myself that I won't say your name, but I'm still counting down all of the days till you're just another go on the subway. So basically, this is a person that let you go. You came back, and then it was finally finito, but they're still chasing you in their heart. Okay, so it's kind of like the energy of like having a hard time letting go. That's the essence. Okay, so let's go and pull some cards on Pisces first. So we got Pisces placements. We got this one here. So somebody feels very terrified, very scared. They don't know how to process things, operate. They're really afraid about their intuition, about your intuitive nature of it all. Okay, your perception of it all. Let's see, cards that are relevant for the viewer. We got the King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an Earth sign male or Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Virgo. Somebody that's very financial stable, mentally or financially. If you know any earth signs, it will resonate. But if somebody is just kind of like that go-to person, I'm also tuning into like a handyman, handy woman, but like very much like I take care of the household. I can be a shoulder to cry on, a crutch for you. King of Pentacles, okay? That is King of Pentacles upright. Somebody that got their shit together, okay? I say this to say somebody's name is Angelica, so just pull a card for Angelica very quickly. They don't want to be toxic anymore, okay? They are aware that they were toxic towards you. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn. It could be toxic Capricorn. They're weird that they were toxic towards you, Angelica. They don't want to be that anymore. They want to make amends. However, they're still a bit clueless or uncertain on how to go about that. Okay, that's your card, Angelica. They're definitely trying to figure out a way how to get back into good graces. Okay, but for the rest of collective, let's pull a card. You're the person that got away. You're the person that, even though it was very much an ending, they're still having like a mental breakdown because of you. Okay, somebody that has their life together, but when it comes to you, everything goes to shit. Okay, we get Strength card. A lot of them have a lot of courage now to manifest you or come towards you with some sort of manifestation. Heavy on the Ace of Cups. So a lot of them now, even with all of this, they're having the courage, the strength, and the ambition even to like, you know, I want to manifest something with collective, and I want to manifest love. Okay. We got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. In the past, maybe even now, they thought that what you guys had was nothing to build upon, but they're now like, you know what, let's restart, let's rebuild. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Let's take a chance again. Okay, now I will say we got the Hierophant in the reverse. A lot of them know that the energy that you guys had before has been severed. Anyone that knows about cord cutting, it is still in motion. It worked. Okay, for instance, you don't want to deal with them, you cut them out from your life. If you see them again, the emotions that you have will never resurface, because whatever you did in terms of magic, prayer, or belief is still in motion. Now, it doesn't hinder them to come towards you, but I won't see you be fumbling or be swaddling when it comes to them. Okay, mentally, emotionally, in that sense. Okay, but just because you cut somebody from your life, collective, doesn't mean that you won't ever see them again, hear from them again, if it's like in alignment with the universe. You get me? Okay, but at least I say this to say, they wanna, this isn't like impossible to pull one over you. Okay, so as, on that note, this person will put in an effort, even though you don't feel the same that you used to do, and even if it's not divinely orchestrated, they're still in their feelings for you. Okay, we got the Strength card in reverse. For some of you guys, they don't have the courage, they don't have the strength, they're actually very much in cowardness. Okay, for the rest of you guys, they will have the strength, the courage to take action despite things being severed, energetically, even physically. Okay, for some of you guys, they would not have the strength, the courage to take action towards you, because they don't feel like whatever they want to offer or can offer will not be enough for you. I'm also tuning into that. So they will basically leave in hurts, in sadness. Okay, they know you're the one for them, they know you're their empress, but they also know they fucked around and found out about playing on your energy and your time. They know this. Okay, this is the person that feels like, if I come forward now, I know you reject me, and I would just take the L in silence. Okay, I will say this though, the person that don't have the courage to come towards you because they know the outcome, or they're, yeah, pretty much know or assuming the outcome, they're still watching you. Okay, so for some, they might even be stalking you. So I need you to, I don't know, I don't feel like it's risque, but some of them are definitely keeping an eye on you, whether it's social media or in real life. I'm talking about stalking as in 5:15, I saw collective buying a drink, hanging out with her friends, getting home from work, school, that type of stalking. Okay, she has posted her stories, I'm watching every bit of it like it's a fucking movie type of stalking. Okay, so just be aware, collective. If you know if it's iffy, you better get to that cord cutting. Okay, Anything else? I think that's it though. Let's see. We got a few more cards. Six of Swords. For some of you guys, you got people that are gonna take the L and leave in heartache and pain. However, they're gonna act like they're not in pain because they don't want you to see them cry. Okay? Okay, so somebody will leave acting like everything is fine because they don't want you to. There might be part for this group. Okay, group number 3. If you're like a fire sign female, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, or like a boss bitch, very humble, that type of girl. Okay, a divine feminine up top. If you're dealing with somebody that treated you some type of way and they still want to keep their masculinity, they're not going to falter in front of you because they still want you to see them in some sort of like high regards or masculine regards. Now, if it's a femme situation where you're watching for a female, they don't want you to see them in a weaker position, especially if you are very like a boss bitch. I don't know why, but somebody's like taking their depression and hiding, or heartache and hiding. A lot of them know you're about to rise up to stardom. A lot of them know that you rather be single. A lot of them know that you have no type of emotions of any sorts. A lot of them know that they might be the reason for your demise and probably have caused a lot of demises in your life. Okay, so that's the person that's going to just take their depression and hiding. On that note, collective, we're about to go towards initials and then we're gonna wrap it up. Somebody's name is Gregory Coleman. Alright, let me just give me a sec because we got a lot of. Let's pull a card for Gregory. On another, don't forget, first, middle, last initials for the people. By Gregory Coleman. Okay. Or, well, I guess it's one name. So we got this one here: flirting, attraction, dating, hooking up, temptation, third parties. So it's either they want this or they don't want this with you, as in they want to have fun, be with other people, just keep it casual, or they don't want you guys to be in this energy anymore. Gregory or Coleman or Gregory Coleman. Okay, that's for somebody specific. I'm sensing somebody is really mortified. Okay, Gregory or Coleman or Gregory Coleman, they're very mortified. And we got this one in reverse. Something about not taking risks. They should have never taken the option, the risk, acting strategic. Okay. I'm getting the energy like they should have never played with your time. Gregory Coleman, Gregory or Coleman. So there's that. Collective, this is your message. Let's do a final card. If you're dealing with Gregory Coleman, I feel like, or Gregory Coleman, the love has run its course, is over and done. Okay? But for everybody that's watching, here's your advice card. Be you, be love, and have faith. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you this. You attract what you manifest what you are. And not every ending is supposed to have a sequel. Some sequels have a third season, but is it worth it though? It's up to you guys, okay? Somebody could be in med school. I don't know why I'm thinking about that. We got med school. We got something about sending something. Somebody send you something, or they will send you something. I don't know, flower, letter, food. I don't know. Somebody could be from something about Pandora's box. Maybe something is hidden that will come out in the open. For some of you guys, it's an X. For others, it's somebody could be from Utah. Okay, Mesopotamia could be something about mamas and papas. Maybe it's like a baby daddy, baby mama situation. Okay, somebody could own a Sudan. Papua New Guinea could be relevant. The Gap. Guardaria? I don't know. Is that film school? Something about feeling stupid or lame. Somebody feels like something is a mess now, or they feel a mess. Something about Malta. Okay. Somebody's name could be Dan. Somebody could be from Denmark. Somebody could be pediatrician. Okay. Somebody could have diabetes. Somebody could be from Ghana. Something about a staple food or food. Somebody could be a chef, maybe. Okay. Something about Garnier, the company. Maybe somebody has luscious hair. They work for a company. Garnier is like their favorite hair product. We're gonna wrap it up. Much love to you, and see you in the next reading.